All right, in this video, I'm going to be going over some things that we test with our ads to make sure that we get the best performance out of them. So let's go ahead and pull this up. So top things we test with our ads, I'm going to just go through this one by one. First thing is we call out the target audience in the headline. If you're advertising to solar companies, then you'd say solar companies here at the top. And the reason is because when people are scrolling through their feed, we need to be able to tell them in half a second who it's for and why they should care. The other thing is we add captions to the bottom of the actual video. Most people on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube watch all of these ads without sound. About 60 to 70% of them watch it without sound. So that's why it's so important that we have captions on here. The other thing is it's high intent. We're not trying to make curiosity-based marketing. We're trying to make high intent based marketing, meaning, hey, solar companies, here's what we do, here's what we offer, here's the benefit to you. If you're interested, click this ad. Now, why do we do that? It's because with Facebook, if you get a bunch of people who are just curious and clicking on your ad, you're going to tell Facebook that you want more of those types of people. But if the only people clicking on your ad are your target market who struggle with the pain points you talk about and they want help with it, then you're training the Facebook algorithm to show this to more people just like that right from the get-go. Now, you may pay a little bit more per lead, but at the end of the day, you get higher quality leads that convert into clients from there. And then the next thing that we typically test is it needs to be either square or portrait. Now, portrait is 1080 by 1350 here. It's not full on like vertical mode. And the reason we don't do full on vertical is because that doesn't place in some categories on the ad platforms. So this is really the perfect placement where it's 1080 by 1350, takes up the most real estate while also taking up the most placements on all the platforms. Other option, which is totally fine, is 1080 by 1080, which as you can see is this ad right here. And then after that, we typically are testing different hooks for the actual ads. And let me scroll over to one of our clients' ads and show you what I mean. So this is one of our clients, and here's the hooks that he came up with. Let's play the first few seconds of each one of these.
Attorneys in San Diego. Even with a successful firm, are you encountering roadblocks on the path to further growth? Is administrative excess facing challenge? Attorneys in San Diego. Is your well-established firm facing challenges in scaling further? Are administrative issues, delayed payments? Attorneys in San Diego. Are you leading a successful firm that's hitting roadblocks in growth? Is admin overload, pending payments, or the quest for
So as you can see there, he had multiple different hooks that he tested, and the hook is just that first 3 seconds of the actual ad. Most people are not going to watch past the hook, so you can always just take the meat of the actual ad, which is right here, and swap out new hooks in the beginning. And that's what I like to do. Instead of replacing the entire ad, I can test that first 3 seconds. The next thing that we do is we test different cutting styles. So what does this mean? It means that one of our ads may just be like this, like me talking. It's very slow, it's very drawn out. And then one of them may be like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and there's a ton of cuts and a ton of things going on, like you see a lot of these Instagram reels. And so that's another way of testing to see which one your market resonates with better. The next thing we test is testing whether it's professionally shot like this, or it's shot on an iPhone where I'm just like user-generated style. And so those are two things we test as well. In some markets, we find the Pro works better. In some markets, we find the iPhone shot stuff works better. So those are 5 different things that you can test for your ad creative. I'd highly recommend that you're testing those. At the end of the day, ads is just a testing and guessing game and figuring out what's working for your market on your account for your types of clients, and then doing more of what's already working. So hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions.
Attorneys in San Diego. Even with a successful firm, are you encountering roadblocks on the path to further growth? Is administrative excess, chasing payments, and consistently finding quality consultations creating a hurdle? You didn't achieve this much success just for these challenges to stop you, and it's not your fault. You have been done a disservice. They did not teach this stuff in law school. My name is Nick, and look, I get it. You didn't invest years and a ton of money in law school to get bogged down by marketing. Let's face it, to grow, you need more than just your law degree. That's where we come in. We help firms like yours transform their practices with a strategic video content system. We manage everything from video concept to distribution, so you can focus on what you do best, practicing law and scaling the firm. But don't just take my word for it. Hear it directly from one of our clients about his experience and the impact our video content had on his firm.
It felt as though you were there not just for yourself, but also to really help me. Working with you really was, Nick. It was fantastic, and I was talking you up before the product was even done. And I remember you joking with me, saying, wait till I'm done. And I'll tell you, it came out phenomenal.
If you're sick and tired of pouring money into pricey TV ads, unoriginal billboards, bus benches, or overpriced SEO and marketing agencies that never deliver the results you need, then click the link below. Discover an effective approach to marketing your practice.